Hi team. So now let's log into ZipTiger SS and just view the overview of the product. So once you log in, you can click on to recruit or SS based on your subscription model. If you are opted for SS, you can then go for this. If you're opted for recruit, then you can go for this. So ZipTiger SS, once you enter in, so this will be the landing page where you will have to configure your user roles and settings. So once you enter here configure, so this will be the basic personal settings where you will have to enter your basic details, and here organizational details where you will be entering the organizational details, and here it will be the departments. If you have multiple departments under your institute, you can add it here, so that will be helpful for you to keep track of it. What is the status of each department and what is hiring, how the hiring is going on each department. And general setup, here is where you will enter what is, this is not that important, where you would enter a number of questions to be displayed per page. In application setup, we have two things. One is basic setup and question setup. So basic setup is nothing but it is related to course, destination, key skills, and stream, where it's already a predefined set of values will be there in the system. If in case if you find which is missing and you wanted to add extra value, that you can add it here. Coming to question setup, in case of predefined question setup, in coming to questions, actually ZipTiger has 15,000 questions across various categories, and we also provide you a platform to upload your own set of questions. So before uploading your own set of questions, you'll have to add the questions category and subcategory for which it belongs to. So that will be helpful for you. I'll show you this in the later stage. Predefined test also, I'll just give you an example of it. So moving back. So this will be the manage institutes. You can enter what are all your institutes that you are partnered with and how many colleges you're going to. So all these details can be captured here. User permission, users and permissions. Here is where you define user permissions and roles based. Performance criteria. Here you can define a performance criteria once, and this will be set for across the product for all the schedules, or you can also have a different performance criteria for individual test wise. And coming to dashboards, so this will give you the brief information about number of number of tests scheduled in this week, number of schedules planned for next week. Your schedule is nothing but test. Number of schedules planned this month, and consumption report. How many tests have you completed out of how many tests you have been remaining for you in this month based on a subscription? It will be showing here, and number of schedules completed, total number of candidates evaluated till now, and number of institutes or clients, institutional clients you have. Also, all these details will be there. It's just a basic details and it's configurable. So moving on to the manage candidate, here where you can click on add and enter manually the details of the candidate. Or we also have a provision to download Excel template and import it at once. So manage employee is also similar kind of things. There is no much difference in this. And coming to schedules, this is where you can see completed schedule, open schedule, or what are all the unassigned schedules are created, but the candidates are not assigned for it. So create schedule is very here. So here you can see there is already one schedule which is created for hiring campus, all these details. So I'll just show you the basic details of it. So you'll enter the date and time, from when to when time this test will be available. Fresher hiring, what is the time? So if you take 14 and this is also 14. Now it's already so from 1800 till 20. So what is the schedule type? It is fresher hiring, job assessment, or other evaluation. So this can be fresher hiring will be used for this, or job assessment maybe for your employees, or if you have any other evaluations also you can use that kind. So sorry. So once after you enter the details, what is the hiring model, whether it is on campus, off campus, or walk-in drive, you can select that. So you can enter the test name. Let's take, you can enter any name here. And you can enter the universities. What is the batch? And you can enter the coordinator, who is the coordinator for this schedule, and what are all courses which is there for this. So I'll just select all for now. So here you'll get the students. So you can select an individual student or you can select it for all and then save and next. And here is where you will get a question. So here I'll tell you there is three different options you have. One is question bank, question group, and coding questions. So question bank, we have our own set of questions which you can use ZipTiger questions, or also you can have your own questions which you can upload in our instance. Question group, so this is the question bank. You can select here from questions from ZipTiger or from Exemplar. So that is the institute, that will be the client name. So what is the question type, whether it's multiple choice, reading comprehension, or subjective, and what are all the categories, subcategories once you choose this. Multiple choice, and let's take aptitude subcategory. One second. General aptitude. So once you enter the category and details, so you will get to know what are all the questions available in different levels, easy, medium, and advanced. So accordingly, you can choose it, medium. So number of questions you can enter here, maybe 20. So this is test duration. So there what you give, that is the time between which students can log in at any time and they can take, but this will be the test duration. This will take from the time they have logged in, that time it starts, the timer starts from there. So if you keep as 20 minutes, so if they have if you have kept like from 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock, so whenever they can log in, only 20 minutes, this test will be available. They have to finish their test within 20 minutes. And if there is any negative marking, you can add it here or not applicable. Save and next. So proceed. Generated. Here you can set a performance criteria. And if would you like to send a notifications for your candidates, for send a notifications to all the candidates, preview and send. So this will be sent to their email IDs as well as their phone number. So this is about schedule. So coming to the question bank. So this is what I told you, where you can add individual questions by entering which category. There I told you what category you'll have to enter the category level and this, and you can select what is the question type. So what is the question description and what are all the four options you would like to give, and you can tick the correct answer here. Or we also have a provision to download Excel template and import it. So this is that. Coming to question group. So there, question group, I told you, what happens in question group is, sorry, I think I missed that part. 1 second. Okay, let me just do the quickly one more to just give you an example of it. On campus. So here coming to question group. So what here you can do is you can select what are all the question group if you already have. So when you select the question group, so here you can club two different categories of questions into one and you can give it as a test. So when you say 40% from this and 60% from this, okay, here you will have to type the question number. So if I give 20, so it will, so if I give here as 20 now, so 40 like it will be like equally divided. So if you think this as 60 and 40, so it will give you 12 questions from this and another 8 questions from the LED electrical engineering and 12 questions from software programming. So basically it will bulk based on the questions how much you choose here. So that is what question group. Coding question bank is we don't have our own set of coding question, but you have a provision where you can use to upload your own set of questions, and we also have a code evaluator where you can enter the 4 test cases and the candidate has to write the code and has to pass the all the 4 test cases. Then it says that yes, cleared it, or else it is not cleared. And you also have a provision to view the candidate's code, what is the code he has written. So if in case if you want to check his logical thinking. So that is what is about question group. So here that also you can add it where you can enter one from ZipTiger and another from Exemplar. So think as one as okay NoSQL, and here from you can use as aptitude. You can club and give here as 50-50 so that based on the question number what you choose it will come over there. Predefined test is what you can keep your question set ready for this college. This is the predefined test and you can use it multiple times. So this is what predefined. That also we have an option to create or upload this. And moving on to the reports, we have reports in various categories where candidates details, partner wise, candidate partner report, candidate performance, schedule details. So we have different kinds of reports which is available. An announcement here which it will be helpful for your institute for if you need to have any upload news or news feed, or it will be like any testimonials which is there, you can add it here so that will be visible for us. So if it's there any job opening, you can update it here so that your employee can log in and see whenever there is opening they can refer. And testimonials is like where you can enter, this will be helpful for the training institutes where they can enter this candidate has been placed through for this particular company with this package. So this will be viewed by your candidate login. So students who are coming to your institute, they can log in and they can see it. So this is just a basic overview of it. So